I'd like everyone to take a good look behind me. That's the I-5. That's what we're here today for. You'll notice that the stretch of I-5, there's a lot of trucks. In about 2 years, this is going to look a lot different. There'll still be a lot of traffic and a lot of noise. That never changes on the I-5. But the trucks and passenger vehicles will each have their own lanes. And thanks to this project we're breaking ground on today this morning, so it's going to be a lot nicer for the commute, and it'll relieve a lot of congestion.
All right, in May of 2012, many of you gathered here for the beginning of construction. That was our groundbreaking ceremony for this I-5 freeway widening project. 2.5 years have gone by, and here we are. Here we stand at this ribbon cutting and celebrating the completion of the project. The project has widened the freeway to add a general purpose or mixed flow lane in both directions and a new segment of truck lane on southbound I-5. This was done by paving the median area and the outside shoulders and shifting lanes inward. We added a 5th northbound mixed flow lane between State Route 14 and Gavin Canyon. That's a distance of about 1.5 miles. Notice those extra wide shoulders along I-5. That extra width is to provide room for carpool lanes coming in the future, which will obviously increase the freeway's capacity. So why add mixed flow lanes and extend the truck lane on the stretch of I-5? Why plan for future carpool lanes? We don't call I-5 the Golden State Freeway for nothing. It truly is the backbone for the California's freeway system, stretching all the way from Mexico to Oregon and up to Canada. As a high priority corridor in the National Highway System, I-5 is a crucial freeway for commuters in a rapidly growing part of LA County. Traffic volumes are expected to double by 2030 as development continues in the Santa Clarita Valley. Many of the trucks you see behind me are loaded with goods coming from those ports or headed to those ports. The new mixed flow lanes and truck lane segment will help move that cargo to its destination more quickly and efficiently.
I-5, which goes from BC to BC, is the choke point in the entire backbone of the federal transportation system. So this project is incredibly important for commerce, for quality of life, and I'm really happy that this has finally been completed.
The state was completely separated north and south until Colonel Beale went through Beale's Cut, which is just a little bit east of where the I-5 goes through, and that changed California forever. And that was how we became an integrated state, and this will always be the busiest portion. So I did want to say to Caltrans, thank you for having the elves get out there and remove all the orange cones. It's now the no cone zone. So we are thrilled about that. We are so excited to have this done, and we look forward to partnering and working with Caltrans and the coalition in the future in any way we can to make it better for the citizens of our valley and the citizens of the state of California.
Federal Highway Administration is proud to have partnered with Caltrans and Metro in funding the I-5 Truck Lanes project. I'm delighted to be here to join you today to celebrate its completion. The project will provide welcome relief to congestion and enhance safety along the corridor. I'd like to commend Caltrans and Metro, along with Flatiron West, for timely delivery and putting state and local and federal dollars to work improving the transportation system.
There's perhaps no better transportation project than that which can save lives, and that's clearly what we've accomplished today. With the tens of thousands of heavy loaded semis up and down this grade, mixing with the hundreds of thousands of passenger vehicles, it is a recipe for disaster. And I'm glad today that we can finally separate those two modes of vehicles.
It takes a lot to get a project like this done. It takes Caltrans to design it, its contractor Flatiron and their construction crews to build it. The project required community support, political will, and funding to get it done. Our partners, Caltrans, Metro, and the federal government all played their parts in our success.
And this is the second to the last certificate presentation. As you know, Congressman McKeon is retiring. Second to the last certificate given out from his office, so the monetary value of it has gone up. So it is my privilege to present on his behalf to Caltrans in recognition of outstanding and invaluable service to Caltrans for the I-5 truck lanes project ribbon cutting. Thank you very much for having us, and we've enjoyed working with you.
And on behalf of Mayor Antonovich, I wanted to present this certificate to Caltrans for a job well done, and we look forward to continuing to work to do phase 2 and 3 and on. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you on behalf of Senator Nida. It's a pleasure to be here today on the beautiful weather. I can't really get over it. I'm shocked. But this is a project that has been going on forever and ever. For someone who drives that route every day, oh, I'm so glad it's done. So again, on behalf of Senator Knight, congratulations on a job well done.
If you would like to. Okay with that.
We're up to help.
All right, so help me through it.
Hey, Lauren, ribbon cutting not ground.
That's why I said.